want this. Oh, here it is. Harden, J.R. Smith, Jamal Crawford. I don't play 2K. Well, if you get off the damn Giannis, you know that, Chester.
Welcome back to Madden NFL 20. We selected your previous game options. You can change these options and accessibility settings here or at accessibility settings.
From my starting lineup.
I already seen this the first time I played this. Yeah, nobody could have told me I was breathing in the damn mic. My brother hopped in the stream and told me I need an oxygen mask. God damn.
You're streaming on Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube, Chaotic Fusions. Why does Bob Millie look like that?
Hello, everyone. All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
I'm at point guard. This is ball control.
You say you put him at point guard?
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy the Madden you already know and love with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game and exhibition.
You don't have high enough ball control. I'm gonna give me a Bill Russell again. Going down.
Mahomes is dead. Oh, well, I'm gonna be the Texans, huh? Oh, the Texans.
They are not shitty in their
I will not use Houston's playbook, bro. I'll tell you that.
How long you get to play that shit?
10 hours? Junior Arizona or Atlanta offensive playbook? They better not hold J.J. Watt. He better be at least a 96 overall. Be on Instagram and these Western Dental ads pop up. I'm trying. Like, fuck.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Houston Texans. Fielded about a yard deep.
I used to be living hucking.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The good old 4-4 cover 3. Let's try it.
Yeah, why didn't set up like that.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Kasang splaining to do, Marin. Kasang splaining to do.
41 Mike.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Gone. He gets it to Gurley, complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. It'll be a 48-yard punt, 5 there on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Little-ass hand on the damn side. And then you can't be like, you got to be in the formation.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's try shit from the good old days, Junior. It'll only motion them out.
Out of the gun, Watson. On the right side, this is Miller. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Let's go, big series right here. We got to step it up. Check 59.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. 59. Mike, 59. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 59.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Completion left side to Miller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Watson.
Why?
Has it, left side.
He ran all the way back.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
He said, I drew a picture. This picture says this. That one picture. What, nigga? Get the fuck out. It's some bullshit.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
Hieroglyphics, nigga.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson forced out to his left. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, they're working on it for a little bit. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Watson, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Aaron Donald with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's not something you do.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Watson now to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 20-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Athlete got a ring for all of his fingers and yours.
Hey, yo. Yeah, I don't know.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You just make everything suspect.
I'm try the blitz.
Goff now to throw. Higbee secures it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now Goff on 1st down. Going up top for Kupp. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And they get to him after a gain of 6.
I don't even hear it. I just see it on my phone.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Goff now looking to throw. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
What's it called? President. Well, it's 2 niggas. One's in a backpack.
It's been ruthless. Which one you got, son?
What?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells, but it'll be second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 2nd and 10, Watson buying time to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll toss it to Miller. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Am I going for it? Am I kicking the field goal?
Use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm doing a QB draw. I'll let this thing know what I'm doing. I'll let this thing know what I'm doing.
Watson gonna stay out there.
As they'll
go for it on 4th.
Are you doing a QB draw on 4th and 6? You said like 4th and 6.
He can run for it, and he will. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Michael Brockers in on the stop. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Trying to get it to Woods, but now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Johnny Hacker.
Just commented. Who's Cameron? I'm going to put in the comments.
Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And now out comes Houston. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And they work this out past the 25. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Here's Watson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Demarius.
Attack! 19! Single slot.
Throwing again, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
26 Watch QB drop.
Watson looks to throw again. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh.
4th down, so the Texans dial up the number of their second-year punter, Trevor Daniel. JoJo Natson back deep for the Rams. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's taken to the 26. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
This is who you're going to see in the Super Bowl this year? Neither?
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway?
Tripping.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ron Parker. Ronald. You say?
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now it's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Watson on 1st down. Caught left side, Hopkins.
99 overall.
Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 53 yards. And the Texans are in for 6. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
How? Not playing. What?
What do you want?
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams.
At least you know nobody can get hocked this year.
Todd Gurley, 77 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
You know the Texans got that already. Send Ramsey.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Who are you sending him to? Bortles.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Fuller. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I forgot about that.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Watson. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. He's coming. He's coming. He's 31.
Now a toss right to Miller. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And with the play clock running low, Bill O'Brien's going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I was going to put Hopkins on the flank. You know how those go.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw is Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Need to trade for a kicker.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
There goes luck. There goes luck.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Where he can be like Juke.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. From the gun, here's Goff. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Going up top for Kupp. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd down.
Check down, check me out.
Goff. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Scoring has really been at a premium. Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
There to make the tackle, Samson Ebukam. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson eluding the pressure right. On the right side, this is Miller. They find some open field here. Lamar Miller past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 85 yards.
I play Madden.
And the Texans will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be really easy to say they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That's fielded in the end zone.
David Johnson has some.
He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh,
is it like the new run commit or what?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
I'm trying to like force
Brandon Cooks. 78 yards. And the Rams are able to get back with a touchdown. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes. L.A. football. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Did he really just say?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they declined the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Now Natson. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
180. Hey. 2 for 1.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down.
This is where hustle and urgency come into play. I think you got to get up there and spike it.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here gave up because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Texans take over.
Get ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watson off play action. He'll buy some time right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit, get in the huddle, Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Coming to you. 26 Mike. I'm coming after you. 26 Mike. Let's go.
Now Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my God, John!
We'll stop with 14 seconds remaining.
At least they added some new Hail Mary. Isaiah's FaceTiming me. I will not answer. I do not want to talk to him right now. No.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. There we go on 4th. Watson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he goes out right around the 39. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's calling me and said, hey, we need to put him.
Now it's Watson.
Who is that?
Throw left side taken in by Miller. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Damn, coach. Baker. Hold on.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
What you guys want from me? Calling my phone and shit. What? Damn, Torios? What do you guys want from me? We are not. We are not.
To the toad.
Link face.
Cracking 30. Yo, share play that shit on Snuffy.
You said what, Day Day? You said
share play that for Snuffy.
You will not.
I'm not playing Snuffy. Share play, bitch.
I'm streaming, creep. What?
You're not even watching your stream.
You said what?
What?
What do you mean coming back?
Yo, why you still got my picture on your shit, my nigga?
I don't know.
What is wrong with you, boy? You're weird, my nigga.
What you said, yeah?
Yo, this nigga is a bozo, bro. This nigga is a bozo. What is wrong with this nigga, son? What's wrong with your cousin, bro?
I'm not.
Who the hell's Cameron Mangual? You the dick. Hope you can hear me.
Playing Madden? Yeah.
Yo, share play that shit. Pussy.
No, you're boring. I got work tonight, Chester.
Chester? Nigga said Chester? Yo, Athlete, what's up with you, my nigga? Nigga, I just said what's up with you, nigga. What you talking about?
No.
Bro, I want you. What you talking about?
No. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Alright, creeps. I'm about to go. If you're being weird. I'm just not trying to talk to them. Fuck, quit calling me. Alright. What team should I use, Dede?
Share play, pussy.
No, I'm scared watching it.
Look, use the Giants. Use the Giants.
Alright, hold on.
No, use the Browns. Use the Browns first. Use the Browns first.
Browns? Odell has rack 'em up. Wins rack catches versus single coverage, Junior?
I'm gonna get me a plate of food. This game better be started by the time my shit is warmed up.
Yo, who you talking to like that?
Looking at you, dickhead.
Perfect pass accuracy while standing outside the pocket. Baker Mayfield.
Oh, my son about to be acting crazy. Hold on, let me go get my food.
Last ditch. Higher chance to get a pass off while being sacked. I think Nick Chubb got arm bar. More powerful stiff arm. Damn, I wonder what they give Tyreek. Should give him arm bar. Damn, breaking little-eyed kids' arms and shit. Arm bar. Going big, going bigger. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him. Wagner's not wool. Yeah, you're right. He kind of looks like me. Dang, so if I run out the pocket and stand there and throw a pass, automatic perfect accuracy.
And we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns.
Let's find out Madden added takeover.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And he's got room. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And it's 3rd and 5.
Run commit. It's L1. It's L1 and then
working from the gun, Garoppolo. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
That's what I did last year. Like if they were running up the
is
middle,
the punt team now as this one's sent away.
I see the punting's still not down fixed.
Mike, 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
A run for Nick Chubb, and he'll get this one up to about his 14. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
On 2nd and 2, Mayfield. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Now Mayfield's throw finds Callaway complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Mayfield. Being chased out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa, what a sensational effort. That's going to be a loss of 20. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really different.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play.
Are you trying to win this one? Oh, I like how the plays look. That look hard.
Working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind.
Now Garoppolo lost the football, but an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that wants to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession.
Like you have to go in like this and then scroll over. Like you can't scroll over.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 58 right there. Hey. Shoot! Watch the shot!
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play. Holding him to no gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there, the 1st down.
What are you doing?
The goal for any offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the
How you?
receiver.
Nigga, I love
Any
your
defender
interceptions.
can
How
step
you
up
didn't
and
get
fill it.
that?
They did it well
He
there.
just called
man.
me.
Executed crossing route.
I let him
11
get
more on
that.
that one and another first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Gets this one left side to Pettis. Touchdown, 49ers. Dante Pettis.
Oh, he's touchdown.
40 yards.
Touchdown.
And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or a Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
You said, now I just said there's a game clip
Taken to the
difference. You
back
said
of the end
something.
zone.
Yeah, I said it feels a lot different.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
What about the running? Is it on some NCAA shit?
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flushed out right. And he'll find a man. That's Landry. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Tyreek still on here?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb.
What did you say, Danny?
Getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I don't even remember what I'm calling. I'm just picking random shit.
Fans, a reminder. I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Will be okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Oh, you got it.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Oh, late as hell.
Mayfield with it once more. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. 12 more yards there and another first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4-for-4.
Watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me,
I got a trophy, lockdown corner.
And keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football. Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
How you playing this shit early though, Marcel?
A toss play to Chubb.
Another fucking YouTuber.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
But they got some new trick formations and some shit. They got the Philly special.
Buying time, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He doesn't need a lot of space for an electric run. He showed that there. Heck, they told us this week they were hoping he would break a big one. He just did.
And what did his offensive – I mean, remember we talked with the offensive line, and one of the guys, one of the stalwarts said, I don't have to make a great block for him. I just breathe bad breath on the guy in front of me. Often that opens up enough space for him to go.
Look at my excellent talk the other day.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try to get some points and feel great going into that.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 27 yards there, a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
Get them out.
Say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah.
He hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin. 36 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
When they press Odell, it's
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown,
does he have better route running though?
Kick it away.
All right.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
You let Jimmy Garoppolo throw all over the field. Need to blitz that nigga, boy.
Yeah, you gotta learn the English to running straight.
Odell's speed is 94. Goodwin's speed is, damn, 96.
Damn. Odell's route running is way higher. I know it. Go to his route runner.
94.
Pick. Oh my gosh, bro.
96.
God damn, my nigga.
Nah, Odell's route running is elite, nigga. Nigga, when he pressed, throw that nigga on a slant, boy. He's cooking a nigga on that release, nigga. Going right past his man. You still can't challenge plays? This dumbass game. How much so? So you still can't challenge plays?
It says challenge play right there.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Since throw is
the ball's open again.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Now Garoppolo lost the football.
This guy you playing is trash, man.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Again.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And an alley to run. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. And all the way in.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Dontrell Hilliard. 99 yards.
Sheesh, that little nigga fast, boy.
An extra point of tying this thing up.
God damn.
Point after, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Smoke those niggas.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Just throwing the ball in the same place.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel.
What the fuck?
They got his man complete.
It's the same shit they
Give him 32 on the play.
Pretty much.
I know we love our jobs.
Told you.
Any play we see,
Sorry, same niggas done.
excited about.
Was it the middle?
The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for.
It was the middle, nigga. He
And he's
bunked you.
taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's hot, too. Look at him. He's on fire.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
You're going to get you a fucking fumble. You're going to pop somebody.
53, Mike.
The leader man downfield. What the fuck is
Garoppolo to
that?
throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere
What the
to
fuck
go
is that
with it.
for?
And he goes down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and
So
long.
Olivier Vernon too?
The momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Yo, the Browns got the whole
Taken on
NFL on their
3rd
team.
down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
Yo,
and
these
see
niggas
the
don't
ball
with
coming
the
out
chip
of
this shit.
quarterback's
It's something
hands.
wrong.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
something wrong,
Kind
my
of
nigga.
muddle
You said
in the
Rick.
middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Something is
So
wrong. These niggas got
possession
everybody
goes
on
over
their
here
team,
on
bro.
the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Holy shit. I did not know he was on the team, bro.
You don't gotta work together. You just gotta do your own job.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, 75 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
How
And the
long does
decision to
Garrett stay
bring
out?
it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman.
Trying to run away from Garrett. Olivier's tearing that up.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Coleman. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. If they're going to try to complete this comeback, they need more runs like that from him, because until that point, he's been virtually shut down.
And based on where they are right now in this game, you would expect the ball to be in the air, but his ability to break off those types of runs, you can get big chunk plays on the ground as well, and he just provided one.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
11. Hey, Foxtrot. 53's mine.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Dante Pettis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
Tied, Marcel.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Here we go.
Better hold the ball the whole quarter.
Oh, man. Then we're going to go into overtime.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now.
No,
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Good coach.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. And he's out of bounds. Able to take this one up to the 35. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Oh, my God!
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
that just
On
that
second
headset
down,
off,
it's
bro.
Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind
He's
the
not
line of
tired,
scrimmage.
man.
A second
Oh
down
my
play
God.
results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was
suck,
freed up in
Marcel.
order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Oh, the pig.
Meanwhile, on third down, they...
Every time I try to talk to you, you just sit there.
No, you can't challenge it.
Like, talk.
Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And this one is right down Broadway. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost
I don't even want
opportunity
to see
right there.
Saquon.
I mean,
Piss New Yorker, you fucking suck.
About 7 yards deep.
Who do you think that is? Oh, it's Dede? La Biadeo. Damn, Dede, aren't you from Jersey?
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield.
Oh!
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Try to get it to Landry there.
fucked up
And it's
again.
second down.
and that's what he's
I
got
had
to be
him wide
happy to
open.
have back. There wasn't a whole
Did you
lot in
see
the zone.
You
triangle?
have to think.
Yeah,
on
I
early
was
downs
throwing
like
it to
that
the
first down
outside.
there,
I know.
need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for
Fortunately,
him,
I was
got a couple
gonna
more
back
downs to
fire
play
instead.
with.
Do it again.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. They'll
Back-
get 9
backing
there
up.
as that
Pressure
sets them up
set.
better for
Out of
3rd
bounds.
down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and
Well,
worked
the niggas
hard
go
to make
deep
it
again.
happen.
Run.
Got it
Run
open
on
man. He
Lakers.
completes
Stop.
it to Callaway. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20
Oh,
yards.
good pass.
For many people, that's
Good
not your standard
pass,
play
good
call in that
pass.
third down situation. But for so many offenses, they just want the ball in the hands of their playmakers in open space. And after he caught it, he did it.
Bro, throw
that's
it,
a
Baker,
Brought
please.
down. Nick Bosa in there to take him down on what will take
And
us
empty.
to the 2-minute
5 out.
warning.
Oh, did you see triangle?
So the
Yes,
Browns
bro,
in possession of the
I'm gonna come
football
to
here as
LA
we
and
get you
fight you,
reset.
nigga.
They come up on a
Yeah?
second down now in a game that looks like it's going to
They're
go
not
down to the
losing game.
wire.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
56. Mike.
Run.
Right there. 56.
To try again after the sack. Mayfield. He's going to let it fly.
Baker got no arm.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one.
Baker's
Now it's
arm is
3rd
shot.
down. Tried to go for the big
Look
one
at you
here on
running
second
like
down.
50,
Now they're
50
likely
yards
down
back,
to the
and then you
final
try
2
to throw it
plays.
50
You know you
yards.
got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they
Nigga
call
backed
top
up like
down.
20 yards
Nothing
on there.
behind you. Make
He get down
everything
the
get
field.
completed in front.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Put Landry on the-
a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the full
playing
receiver,
man.
Richard Sherman. And the return just out across the 15 to the
Yeah,
16-yard
you are
line.
dumb, bro.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2 minutes.
But look
Sorry.
at
Get your
they're
guys down
playing
the field,
man.
and it's
If you
looking like
didn't,
they're
you
going to
should
go
have
up
put
just short.
Landry on the
As this is
fucking
definitely not his best throw.
on
And
the
it'll wind
slant. What's
up
the
being
slant when he cuts
intercepted.
out and he runs up? What's that?
Slide down to avoid the contact. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Taking it right down Broadway.
Not like I've seen that before. Remember last year against Ty? I lost the game because of that exact
shit.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Yeah, I'm 0 for 2.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! 56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's the former.
I'm out of here. Did he accept that?
This nigga moved him.
Oh, I'm on one.
You moved him? Oh my god.
Got him.
Oh my god.
He thought he was gonna get ranked today.
That nigga just moved him, bro.
What team now?
Oh my god. Use the Giants. I don't even want you to use the Giants the way you use it. You should have won that game. Yo, I was laughing when I came in. I'm like, oh, this nigga trying to noob him. This nigga accepted the shit. Fucking put my headset on. Fucking bozo.
Keenan Allen just a superstar, not a superstar X Factor. Hey, Dana, you see I got UFC 3.
I didn't.
That's the only reason why I'm playing this. I got EA Access. They brought it to PlayStation. So you get hella games for free.
I didn't see no what's it called? I didn't see no trailer, bro.
For EA Access?
No, not for EA Access. I didn't see no trailer for UFC 3. No, I'm bugging. UFC 3 already came out. Don't we have that?
Yeah. You got it.
Oh, yeah.
About to make Golden Tate go off. Junior, where were you at this offseason?
Yeah, put the rookie in.
The quarterback?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to use Eli.
He's a 60?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. This would take it just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I bet it's the same nigga.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
This nigga really moved that boy, son. That's funny as hell.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is
Saquon.
And right away, he lost the football.
Wow. That ball is not
Saquon trying to fight.
but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Oh,
Almost
he's
like,
a fumble?
it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense
Eli,
continues to
5 out.
play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
That's Eli, all right.
Picked off by Quan Alexander. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now.
Eli.
I hope there's not negative
Don't blame
thoughts
that
in
on
his
Eli,
head
but that
going
nigga was
forward
locked
since
up.
that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I
really be throwing
remember
with his
about him
eyes
coming out of
closed.
school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now Garoppolo escaping the pressure.
Oh, I wish my players could
Finds his
jump.
target. It's Marquise Goodwin. A very solid gain of
as good as his.
27.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. And sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
See, if I was able to
And
pinch,
he'll get
if
7
I was able not
yards
pinch,
from the
but shift
17 to the
inside,
10 before he's taken down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your own line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the...
And across the chalk, into the
Yeah.
end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Who you
The
with?
other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
This one taken just inside the 10. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
I got UFC 3, I got hella shit.
And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Well, how much is your access?
How they attack him here. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
You said $4.99?
Now Manning. It's complete to Golden Tate.
All right.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket. They'll do it on purpose.
Oh, not Sherman. Oh, get out of here, Sherman.
Touchdown, Giants.
Sterling
Shepard.
Oh, you burnt that boy.
2 yards.
Burnt
the
that
Giants
boy.
are an extra point away
Eli.
from tying up this football game.
Eli out one.
Rosas good with
Let's
the
come
extra
back,
point.
Eli. Let's come back,
And we
Eli.
are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Come back, Eli.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over.
Really
and for them to touchdown their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for what goes in counting because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Yeah.
They told us repeatedly.
It's like they didn't watch an actual giant game.
They got one.
And don't think they were all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that
come back, Eli.
Is that how we're going to play?
And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
Oh, you dumb bitch.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
That ain't me playing, nigga. Oh, he's busting nigga out.
Getting this across the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. So that
I'm doing it for the
fans. A
fans.
little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Nigga, he just lost with the Browns, bro.
Only the Seahawks.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to it.
Be the Niners.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First
quarter, can
you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
23 yards the final tally. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. 22 yards there, a first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Got Garoppolo looking like Tom Brady.
For about 5 yards down to the 10.
That's a strong pickup right there.
Eli Manning looking like
as this
Eli
drive
Manning.
goes on, we're seeing an offensive line game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there.
No, aren't you in Florida? How's your house still well?
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be.
Your house is still going crazy. They're a whole different stage.
Much space to rumble.
They all from Brooklyn, nigga. That's why.
Much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Period. She got to go.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier. Was bidding for a second. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights. And he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Stupid.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw the interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Tackled that time by Jarquiski Tartt. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because
a big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 50, 30,
Why Sherman
20.
so fast?
Yeah!
Saquon Barkley. 94 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory. And they run it all the way down into the end zone.
You don't care about her soul.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone, usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
21.
They made Sherman faster, a little faster than usual.
On the ground with Coleman.
Yeah, it's
There
going
to
to be
make
quick
the
with a
stop was
patch.
John Jenkins.
You see how fast Sherman was about to hawk him?
They decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was put also by the defense.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Sherman shouldn't have been on the screen.
Under a minute to go in this first half. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
You should have tossed that bitch.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo
Put that shit in the air,
pressure
boy.
again, and down he goes again.
Thundersmoke
The
cheese.
Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their
It don't look cheese, it
timeouts
just looks
as
dumb.
the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On third and long, it's Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout.
Oh, he just swerved you.
Just under 4 ticks to go in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He finds McKinnon complete.
They put that back in the game?
Take it in. Touchdown San Francisco.
That wasn't swerve, nigga.
Jerick McKinnon.
He swerved and came in and caught that shit aggressively.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Gold for the extra point.
Shit styled on you.
And we got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Oh, they didn't thought this nigga threw a curveball.
No, they're talking about the way he went and caught
This
it,
one
nigga.
tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
He ran out and then came back in and caught the shit.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, that. Yeah, you did.
New York
Down.
set to take the field.
Down
and with time
squad.
quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
That
just
ain't
how much they
swerving,
trust
moron.
their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Caught right side, Tate.
Nigga just to do
Now
that
the
shit on the
Giants will use
sideline.
the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
That nigga swerved your ass. Caught that shit.
Hey, Alpha. 56 is mine. 56 is mine. I got you.
From midfield, here's Manning. Yeah, he's going to be
Why do
out
we
of
still have
bounds, but
Latimer
not
on
before he
the
takes
team?
it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2
we
plays.
find out
They
Eli?
moved it a combined 33 yards.
Come back,
Back-to-back
Eli.
good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Manning.
Come
It's
on,
brought
Shepard.
in left side
Open,
by
Shepard.
Tate.
He's going to be open.
The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first.
Come back, Eli.
Come back, Eli.
Into the red zone now. Manning. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Yo, why you throwing this over there, yo? Run the ball, you
Faking
asshole.
the give to Barkley. Now Manning. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Look at Barkley open. Oh, my
So
God.
with 2 ticks left here in the half,
Sorry, I don't
is
have
the
the
field
vision
goal
like you,
unit.
dude.
That's just a 35-yard attempt
I
from
missed
the
that.
left hash. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal
Look at how
separates
fucking
these two
Barkley
teams
wide
as we
open.
come back for this second half.
Beat the shit out of
Second half
Browns.
ready
That's
to
a
get
real Eli
rolling. The
Manning shit
Giants
you
with a
just
lead,
did, boy.
and they are set to receive
Kick the
this
field goal.
kick.
2 seconds left.
Fuck the field goal. You could have had a touchdown.
Garoppolo
Oh, yeah,
going
you
to
smart,
bring
you
the
smart,
Niners
you
up
smart,
here
you smart.
first and 10 at their 25-yard
I didn't
line.
2
realize
seconds
the
left. No
time was
timeout.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The
He was running
attempt on the
crossing.
dive.
Ow! Oh, my God.
And they'll get it
Where's
on
Landon
just
at
short
when
of
you
the
need him?
45 at the 44.
Oh, don't have me be the Redskins.
First play of the
Oh,
drive, a
no.
success, 19 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that cat?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Nigga, Coleman
And he's going to get
is
this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2. From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Oh, my
For a
God.
degree
He
of
got you
difficulty,
up.
but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
They'll run on first
Kicking his
down.
ass, right?
What does
Coleman.
Chuck mean?
Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
Play the
Another scouting
outside.
report on him is that he doesn't
Outside
possess the
linebacker.
eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his
I
ability to
don't know
read,
what Chuck
react,
means.
and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup
I
of
didn't even
about
heard that
7 or
term
8.
before. Oh!
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was
He's throwing it
effective,
to that
able
nigga
to
the whole
stop him
time, bro.
before
He
he
didn't
could
read
get
that
steam
play.
going. On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
13. Go.
On first down, Garoppolo. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
You know what I'm saying? He was looking at him the whole
Touchdown
time. That's what I
passes
meant.
now for Jimmy Garoppolo.
No, look at it again.
And once again, the 49ers
I
are
didn't
back
think
out
he was
in
going to throw it to the
front.
guy you switched to.
Gold to add the extra point.
I think Goodwin going to
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
What happens when Goodwin get on fire? He's going to get like 160 speed?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Right up the middle. Head down.
Manning and the
Pass
Giants
out.
come up now first and 10
He
at
said
about the 32.
Yo, boy.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Yo.
A gain
Teddy
of 40.
Riley. Who's? Oh,
That is, possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle
stupid.
down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
3
said you
yards on
stupid?
that last carry. Here's second and 7.
You a dickhead.
Manning now to throw.
You a dummy.
He's got his man. This is Tate. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Ready?
I think you're talking about
94.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left.
Who the hell is this little ass kid?
Eli! Come back, Eli!
He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to move and make something happen.
Oh my God!
And that player is able to get on the run after throwing the football.
Bravo.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it.
Oh my God.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Past the 20, 10. And they will score. It's a 40-yard touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Well, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge.
Yo, did Bosa do that?
Huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Yo!
Gold with an extra point, and that pushes
Smack
the lead
that
up
fucking
to 11.
O-lineman. Yo!
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken near the 13.
Yo, put the rookie in.
And
Put
some
the
space
rookie
here.
in.
And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
You never want to call a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep him out of the end zone.
Oh my God!
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Another shot from the 9
Yo,
on
Coleman
2nd
went off,
and goal.
nigga.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
What?
Yo, boy. You gotta score of that.
Another
This little
shot
ass
from the
kid.
9 on 2nd and goal.
Shut up, man. Stop punching
Another
now.
try for
I
Barkley.
remember.
And he's going to bull his way into the end
I'll
zone
punch him
for
on
a
that
Giants
teeth, nigga.
touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the
Nigga, I'll rub your
afternoon.
wrong
And the
butt,
Giants
nigga.
able to get this back within a touchdown.
What?
With Barkley, and he will find the end zone.
Hold
again.
on.
So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
It's like a breath stink, little nigga.
This fielded at the 2.
You know what my breath smell like?
And he'll
Mom
take it past
T's.
the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'm eating your mom's butt.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Flushed
What did he
out
say?
right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I laugh
He was
like
trying
what,
to get it to
nigga?
Jerick McKinnon there. That'll bring
Homo.
up 2nd down.
It appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect.
Marcel,
Should've
is
been
this
an
your kid?
easier throw moving to his
No,
right,
he
though.
came in here
Much
screaming
easier
Teddy
to see
Riley.
right
I don't know
He's
him.
going to his left.
Who the
Tough.
fuck is Teddy Riley?
Throwing his Garoppolo on 3rd down. The tight end Kittle
Whose
has it
kid
on the
is
left
this?
side. And he was able
Oh.
to shed the tackle.
They
but
came
the
in here looking
reserves
for his
come in
dad.
for
I'm
the
weak.
stop. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't
Oh,
need
yeah,
to
that's
press
Teddy.
it here
Mike?
because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make
That's
it
Teddy,
stand.
right?
What child is this?
Garoppolo now.
Actually, is this your kid?
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he gets gets this
Come
one
on,
to
is this your kid?
midfield before he's brought down.
And then you download the EA Access Hub or something.
16 on 4th down.
This thing just seems like the party, bro.
Quarter, they felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Right, looked down at my play sheet.
You said scream, snipe your mom.
Plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
10 yards on the pickup there.
You told you,
I
did
can't even hear him. The damn crowd is so loud, man.
I can be in that huddle with that.
Hold on, I'm gonna put my shit on.
I know exactly
Put
what
my
they're
shit on
saying.
chat only. I'm
If you
about to
call
play
a
this
pass
little
play
nigga.
here, they're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind
What you
us
say,
and
you
let's
little
go.
Their
motherfucker?
time to shine. 15 yards on the play,
So
first
you
down.
motherfucker?
He called you near.
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up.
That's why the
first and
boogeyman's
10.
gonna eat your face when you go to
On
speak.
first down now, run with McKinnon. And they get this down to the 10. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
Stupid.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of wind out of their sails, kind of settled things down a little bit.
He said that's
That's
why
why
the
you got
boogeyman's
hair on
gonna
your
eat your
arms,
Sides
face.
with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49 football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk
Nigga,
it
that's why you
over.
wear sketches,
On
you
first
bitch.
down, McKinnon again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just
That's why
a
your
yard
shoes
on the
got
first
lights
down
underneath
carry,
them.
so it's 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
I've been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their
Whose kid is
timeouts
this?
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I'm going back to you. Check 93.
Garoppolo to throw.
I'm so dead, my nigga. Oh my god, that's funny.
Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught at about the 5.
Show
And the
ass up.
stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Are they you finna watch
Now the
this final
Giants will
drive
use the
of
second of
Marshall?
their 3 timeouts. As it comes
this
with a minute
Isaiah's kid?
15 left to go in the second half.
Fuck your mama duties.
And here's a big one now. Trying to
Why
hold
you
them
whispering,
lead. They're
little
going to
nigga?
go for it here on 4th down.
Your mom gonna kick your ass, huh?
The 49ers now going to use the first
Yo,
of their
whose kids are
timeouts
these?
as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Yo,
so on
go play
4th down,
Fortnite, my nigga.
out-trots the kicker in a big spot here.
I dropped
From the
25
right
with the
hash,
Giants.
and
You're
this
not
one
proud of
just
me?
a chippy. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock
Yo,
it
whose
through.
children are these,
And
bro?
high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
Fuck is Tyrone?
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question because
Well,
when I
you're
look at the
not.
smiles
You're staying
on that
right
side
here.
of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Good starting field position
Yo,
for the
Marcel, you
New
be
York
playing
Giants
Fortnite?
here as they come up first
Fortnite
and
with these
10.
kids?
A nice looking play to start the drive down the
These are
middle
your
and
kids.
complete.
Why do you
And
come
they've
in here
got
and
this
send me a
well
phone
past
fucking meeting?
midfield before
Whose
being
kid is this?
stopped just before the
I don't play
35.
that gay-ass
Fresh
Fortnite.
out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Yo, kick these children out
So
of
from
here,
the
bro. I got
36
bad things
now,
to talk
first
about.
and 10.
Probably Boogie. If it's not you,
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Fucking
Bulldozes
things, man.
past him. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And remember, a field goal does them no good in this
We
situation.
don't know you,
You gotta think
nigga.
they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. He gets it
Yeah, he went
complete to
crazy,
Latimer. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Yo, subscribe to my son Marcel. Subscribe to my son Marcel channel, you little motherfuckers.
Coming this way. Here we go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey.
When I come to LA, I'm gonna kidnap you and chop off your toes.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to
Hear
throw.
me, you little fuck.
And he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football
Chop your-
game.
I'm gonna chop your
Well, that's
toes
the
off
one
and
they
eat
had
them.
to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds.
My nigga Mons.
Yo, come on, these your kids?
Oh, and this is safety. And that disastrous play partner is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they give up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team...
How did they find this party?
Who knows?
Yo, HQ. How'd you find this party? Cause you're French? Fuck French, nigga. You got a dub? I told him to pick him.
Marcel's top 1,005 in the world.
Is yours downloaded?
Yo, this nigga come out here playing Fortnite, this little ass kids. Yo, Marcel.
Marcel, pick Green Bay.
Fuck
Marcel,
no.
I told you these is Kamel's kids.
No, pick the Saints.
Hell no. Pick the Redskins. Pick the Redskins.
Oh yeah, Redskins. I was about to be the Seahawks. What playbook am I using?
I don't know none of these playbooks in this new game. I didn't play it yet. I don't know. Use Philly. Use Philly special. Philly special.
I already did the Chiefs. That was the first game. I don't like it.
You say you used Philly already?
You said Philly?
Yeah. They got the Philly special in that shit.
Run the Philly cheesesteak.
Catch somebody off guard. Why do you keep fuck up the playbook, you asshole?
Damn $3? Damn $5? Save you two?
Kick them out.
How did they get in here? Yeah, Kamal playing with them in Fortnite. Look at the party. Look at the party.
How the fuck I play with them? I wasn't even in the party.
Those are your kids. How they get here?
How they get here?
Oh.
Whose children are these? Give them back. Bring him back to the hospital. Come on, I told the little boy that the boogeyman was gonna eat his face when he go to
EA
sleep.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to
Sure.
our nation's capital and FedEx
Ooh,
Field in
Redskins versus
Landover,
Chargers,
Maryland.
Super Bowl?
Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
I need to change the way this playbook is set up. My God. Oh, man.
Hey, if you don't turn that nigga down.
Clock 11!
I forgot.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Flight 89!
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, I got two chicken dinners
This is
today.
not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Oh, smoking over today.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon.
God.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Oh,
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited
Ran
when I saw
into
those
a
lateral
wall,
type
huh?
runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
You hit this thing out with a fumble. He got punched.
Third and long for Rivers. It's complete right side to Benjamin. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
Hey, Delta! Shoot.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Allen's got it over the middle. The end result, 21 yards. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
The first down throw here for Rivers. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Play action now. Rivers. And that is caught on the right sideline.
Who is that, bro?
Says the line judge.
Need the fade.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Oh, I'm on the basement Rexing.
Who are you playing with?
On second down, Rivers again.
I was playing with yesterday.
Oh, I was there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Right there. 53.
Red! Hey, dude!
From the red zone now, Rivers.
Should just let this nigga score on these guys.
Incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches.
Yes.
Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
This is my first day of playing Madden since I sold my PlayStation.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Right there. 54. 64. Weak.
Oh, good old days.
Rivers on 3rd and 2. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
Oh, that landed? Oh, Nick. Do you miss X?
They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will...
He's out of his cotton picking mind. Should I put in Haskins? Fuck, I'm gonna put in AP for. Oh.
A touchback is at Sales over the end line. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Guys, slow. Guys, yeah. Remember that first run I did with Saquon?
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You got 10
Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Here's Haskins to throw. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Let's go, D. 58.
Here we go on 4th down. Haskins. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Oh, man, sure. What? Yeah.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
Oh, my God. Landon would have been the god
if this one winds up to be incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not
if he squared right here,
Way easier said than
he
done.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Rivers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Wait, 89.
4th down, Rivers. That is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger touchdown.
I did that. I did that the second game I did. I shot 3 of. He accepted it. Damn, didn't you want to see me get upset? What team are you about to be?
Like the championships, all my records go hard. It's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym, jumping all over hurdles. I'm evading the pit.
This nigga was ready to play. This nigga here.